Facebook ad platform is getting cooler day by day, and now you have an option to to enhance your location settings through Facebook. Now, if you want to target certain people on your ad platform using Facebook, you can do that going ahead by certain postal codes that appeal to your audiences, or if you know that your audiences fall into a certain postal code, you can go ahead and target that. You could also do that to your target audiences who keep traveling to certain places. Now, if you know that your target audiences are travelers, and if you would really want to target them if they go to Canada, for example, you can go ahead and set up your location targeting in such a way that you could target such people. So stay tuned for enhanced targeting options on Facebook, which is really going to be a game changer. Because to date, there is no other targeting mechanism which can beat the Google targeting, because Google targeting has something called as radius targeting, which lets you target people around 1 kilometer around you. So that kind of targeting, which is precise, is not available in any other platform. I think Facebook is starting to change that by enhancing their ad targeting options when it comes to location targeting. So this update is kind of funny to me, and it's kind of interesting because Facebook has opened their first pop-up store in Macy's. Now, it is very interesting what Facebook has done. A lot of people argue about things that offline is dead and offline stores are dead. Amazon is killing it, Facebook is killing it, and people are out of business because of these platforms. Now, guess what Facebook has done? Facebook has showcased some of the products from the Facebook marketplace, and they have also taken certain products from their advertisers, and they have set up a first pop-up store in Macy's. Advertisers do not have to pay for that, but what Facebook has done as a one-time initiative or as an inaugural option is that they have paid for the space that Macy's charge, and Facebook has set up a small pop-up store at Macy's, which is kind of probing advertisers to place their trust in Facebook, and now they're willing to motivate them to start advertising with Facebook, or to motivate them to start advertising going forward, which is an interesting move. They don't have to do that, but it's something that you do out of your way so that you get further business in terms of ad revenues. Now, if you have ever tried editing videos, I'm sure that you are somebody who is familiar with something called as iMovies. Now, iMovies is a very primitive platform, and it's the basic thing that you start editing movies with if you ever wanted to get into that. And I'm not here to compare iMovie with anything, but I'm just telling you that iMovie now has a functionality where you could export the videos that you edit as Facebook video ads. Now, that's something interesting. Earlier, you could do it on Vimeo. You could upload these videos to YouTube. Now you could start uploading these videos as Facebook videos. So you just got one step closer to run ads on Facebook through iMovies. Next set of updates are from Instagram, and Instagram is reportedly or rumoredly launching something called as Instagram School Stories, which are very, very specific to a particular school. Now, let's say you studied in a school called ABC, for example, and you could start making ABC school-specific stories. Anti-bullying, cyberbullying, and people and anti-hate, anti-everything is taken care of Instagram. But this is a very interesting move if you want to start a school-specific story on Instagram. If you remember, Facebook has started doing that. I mean, Facebook started off as doing that. That's how Facebook connected us, right, in terms of school. Now, if there were a set of people who belonged to a particular school, they mentioned that this is the school I studied. That's how, in initial stages, Facebook has connected us. Now, Instagram is trying to do the same thing. It's reported, it's rumored. I mean, we don't have concrete sources to prove that yet, but if that happens, it's cool. Instagram has rolled out Instagram platform for regional language called Hindi, which is the national language for India, where I come from. And it's high time Instagram has done that, because Facebook has adapted to that long time ago. Now it's high time Instagram has done that, considering the kind of population and the kind of user base India has. It is quite beneficial for Instagram in terms of building a user base. So Instagram has rolled out a regional language called Hindi, where you could start making posts in that regional language. The next set of updates, ladies and gentlemen, are from Twitter, and Twitter rolls out a feature where football fans can keep track of the score and a set of matches which are going to be played through Twitter platform. And if you don't remember, we have spoken about something called as dedicated event pages. Now let's say FIFA is happening. I know FIFA is long gone, but let's assume that FIFA is happening. And I mean, you could access all the things that are happening in FIFA through something called as event pages, which are dedicated to certain events. Now, Twitter is capitalizing on that to keep track of scores for football enthusiasts. The second set of update that I have about Twitter is bringing back the feature, especially when you're using it on web, which means the desktop app. You can know where people are tweeting from. You can know which app are people using to tweet from, whether it's an iPhone or whether it's another platform or whether it's something called as buffer that they're doing. You could start keeping track of that. Don't really know how and where that could be useful, but it's a feature nevertheless, and my job is to get the best of the features which are happening to you. WhatsApp, ladies and gentlemen, has introduced stickers. It's high time. Stickers are everywhere, and WhatsApp, though a late adapter, it's a part of the Facebook family. I mean, Facebook has done it, Instagram has done it, now WhatsApp has done it. Now you have WhatsApp stickers. Snapchat has quite a few updates that we cannot afford to miss. I mean, Snapchat has done a lot of changes. Two changes are very, very prominent, and I would want to talk about them to you. Snapchat has partnered with COMSCORE, a company which is an expert when it comes to tracking metrics. And along with COMSCORE, Snapchat is tracking down the metrics for the Discover platform within Snapchat, about what is happening there, what is the pattern of people observing things or searching for things, the path taken by users to go ahead and search for the search patterns basically. So ComScore is going to give detailed insights about what is happening in the Discover platform on Snapchat. The last update that I have about Snapchat is Snapchat has introduced Snap Pixel going forward. It's high time. Everybody has a pixel of their own. Snapchat got theirs tonight. So Snapchat has a pixel. Snapchat will start looking at how many people added products to cart, which is ATC, which is add to cart. They will also start tracking page activity, what's happening on posts and post activity and things like that on Snapchat.